y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on today's video, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and share the video, bro. If you come through and watch my video, be sure to hit that like button, man. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. And as I said, if you come through here, subscribe to the channel and share the video. And don't forget to comment down below. I want to chop it up with y'all and talk boxing with you, but I can't do that unless you comment down below. So be sure to leave a comment, bro. And also, if you want to have me hop on the panel or you want to collaborate with me, you can reach out to me at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Again, that email address is knockoutboxing6@yahoo.com, bro. But let's get it popping. Let's get into today's video, bro. So check this out, man. Triller, bro. Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. It's reported that sold 1.5 million buys, bro, on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? And it could go up. It could go up, but the preliminary numbers are in, and sources are saying that it sold 1.5 million, bro. What does this mean for boxing? Is this good? Is it bad? Is it great to have more eyes on the sport, bro? What does this show? In my opinion, it just shows more what I've been saying, bro. Boxing is dying, man. Boxing is dying, bro. And here's why I say that. Because Jake Paul, man, the people that bought his pay-per-view, the people that came in and supported this, man, were people that were fans of his. This is a dude that has 20-something million followers on YouTube, bro. And I don't even know what his other platforms are because I ain't on social media like that. But he has a huge following. He's extremely popular. And this is just following the trend of former fighters and YouTube sensations and YouTube stars and people that are popular in other walks of life. Their following follows them everywhere, bro. And so they're able to be successful. They're able to come into boxing, steal some money, basically, and be successful putting together events, bro. You can't do that shit in the UFC. You can't be a reality star in the NFL and just come in and all of a sudden you're going to have this big NFL game. Like, that shit don't happen, bro. And the reason that it's able to happen in boxing is because boxing is dying, bro. The reason boxing is dying, you look no further than the fighters and you look at the promoters, bro. First of all, the promoters, right? They not with the times. It's still this old, archaic way of promoting to where you try to down the fighter, you try to get over on the fighter, right? You try to trick the fans, you treat the fans like they're stupid. And as a result, sales are down, numbers are down, people ain't buying that shit because you're not giving people what they want. So that's the promoter's fault. When you have a star like Terrence Crawford and you don't promote him if you're a Bob Arum, right? And he doesn't become to get as popular as he should be. And then you don't, as a fighter, you don't fight the fighters that we want to see you fight, bro. You just don't. No matter how we slice it, no matter how we dice it up, fighters don't fight the fighters that we want to see them fight for the vast majority, bro. Regardless of who your favorite fighter is, odds are he ain't fighting who we want to see him fight right now. If you're a Jamal Charlo fan, he ain't fighting who we want to see him fight. If you're a Demetrius Andrade fan, he ain't fighting who we want to see him fight. If you're a Canelo Alvarez fan, he ain't fighting who we want to see him fight. If you're a Teofimo Lopez fan, he ain't fighting who you want to see him fight. If you're Earl Spence and you Terrence Crawford, they ain't fighting each other. So we're not getting the fights that we want, bro. We are not getting the fights that we want. And as a result, the product of boxing is so bad, bro. It's diluted. It's bad. People don't want to pay for it. People don't want to watch it. So you're able to come in, swoop in, and make some money if you're somebody like Jake Paul. You can come back at 50-something years old if you're Mike Tyson or Evander Holyfield. You can get you some bread, bro. Because you have a bigger name than these fighters today. And you know how those fighters like Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, Juan Manuel Marquez, who is coming back, Miguel Cotto, who is coming back, you know how they got their name? And how they able to come back, bro? It's because when they were active, when they were championship level fighters, they fought other champions and they fought the fighters that we wanted to see them fight, bro, for the most part. That's why they're able to do that, and that's why shit like this didn't happen on their watch. Wasn't no Jake Paul's coming back and selling more pay-per-views than Floyd Mayweather, bro. It just wasn't happening. They wasn't coming back and selling more pay-per-views than Manny Pacquiao in his heyday, bro. It just wasn't happening. It wasn't a market for them because boxing was acting and behaving correctly. We were getting the fights that we want to see. Wasn't nobody coming around doing Mike Tyson versus Holyfield, bro. Wasn't no YouTube stars and no other celebrities or whoever coming back doing Holyfield versus Lennox Lewis, bro. The shit wasn't happening because we were getting the fights that we wanted to get as boxing fans. Wasn't none of this sideshow bullshit going on when Hearns and Hagler was popping off. You feel me? When Sugar Ray and Hagler was popping off. When Sugar Ray was fighting Roberto Duran and shit like that. The shit wasn't happening like that, bro, because we were getting the fights that we wanted to see. And so if you a boxer out here, bro, and you don't want to see your sport die, it's time for y'all to step up. It's time for y'all to put together cards and put together fights that the people want to see. Time out for this Jamal Charlo versus Montel shit. Time out for this Canelo Alvarez versus Abner Yildirim shit, bro. When there's much better fights out there. Time out for this Teofimo Lopez versus Kambosos shit, or this Devin Haney versus Jorge Linares shit. We need our best fighters to fight each other to make the boxing product be up and be a better product so that people want to buy that shit. So that these YouTube celebrities and these fucking sideshows can't happen, man. That's what's killing the sport. That's why the sport is dying, bro. Can you imagine in other sports if the top teams or the top fighters or whatever didn't fight each other, or if the top teams never played each other, bro? Those sports would be struggling too. It's very, very simple if you boxing. It's very, very simple if you're a fighter, if you're in the game, bro. It's very simple. You want to make as much money as possible? If you're a promoter, you want to put on the biggest fights as you can, bro, you have to start putting out a better product. And the only way you can put out a better product is if your top fighters fight each other, and if your promoters do business together and stop with this different side of the street bullshit and put the best possible fight cards together, bro. And stop protecting your cash cows. Stop protecting your young up-and-coming fighters, bro. People can bounce back from a loss. It's your job as a promoter to be able to promote them, bro. You shouldn't need a perfect, undefeated fighter that doesn't have any flaws, that's never lost, for them to have to be a success if you're a promoter, bro. If I gotta be perfect, if a fighter gotta be perfect for them to be promotable, right? If they gotta do and say all the right things all the time, if they can't never lose in order for them to be promoted, bro, what's the point of having a promoter in the first place, bro? You feel what I'm saying? It's like if you got a publicist, bro. If I say and do all the right shit in public anyway, if I got a pristine image and everybody rocking with me anyway, what the hell do I need a publicist for, bro? I don't need that shit because I'm doing good enough without it, bro. So promoters got to start promoting their fighters and pushing their fighters to take on tougher competition. And fighters got to want that shit. That's the simplest way to solve this problem, bro. And it is a problem. And I hear the people, well, knockout, bro. Jake Paul versus Ben Askren, that was 1.5 million buys, man. That's bringing more eyes to the sport. That's putting more eyes on it. That's drawing more fans to boxing. No, bro. The majority of the people that buy that fight, bro, are people that are fans of Jake Paul. And that's just the God honest truth. Think about this shit. It did 1.5 million buys. I don't know what his platform following is on Snapchat or Instagram or none of that shit. But on YouTube alone, he has 20 million subscribers, bro. Like 20,500,000 subscribers. 1.5 million people bought the fight. So if you take that 20 million, 1.5 million, that ain't shit but like 10 or 15%, bro. 10 or 15% of his followers will have to buy that fight, bro. Plus other interested parties shit. So my overall point is, bro, it's not that big a deal for him to do 1.5 million buys, but he's able to do that because he got a big following. He see a hole in the game. He like, shit, it's sideshow fights anyway. It's fights that don't nobody want to see anyway, so let me give them something they ain't asked for. I got more people that follow me anyway, and shit, they gonna buy the shit off the strength of it being me on the card. They gonna buy the fight just because it's me on that motherfucker. And so he's able to come in, swoop in, get a bag, get the hell out of town, bro, fighting Ben Askren. A bag that's meant for the top fighters in boxing, but they can't get that bag because they got to come together and fight the best possible competition. Because if you call yourself a boxer or active boxer, you don't get away with that shit, bro. And so I'm not trying to hear this shit about how it's helping the sport, bro, because those people that bought that fight, they ain't going to buy Kambosos versus Lopez for the most part. They ain't buying Earl Spence versus Ugas for the most part. Those casual fans that only support Jake Paul, they gonna wait on him to fight again, bro. And then they'll come back and spend $50 on a pay-per-view. And that's the other thing, bro. It was more reasonably priced. It was more reasonably priced, bro. They charged $50 for that shit. Meanwhile, we got boxers that are fighting lesser competition that we don't want to see them fight, that we ain't asking for. They'll charge you $100 for that shit, bro. So it's overpriced. It's a bad product. You ain't even getting a premium product. You ain't getting the fight that you want. And you gonna charge me more, bro? No. So I'll end the video with this, man. All this Jake Paul shit does is show us that boxing is continuing to take a downturn, bro. It's on a downward spiral. And the sport is fucking dying, bro. And I hate to say that as a true boxing fan and someone who loves the sport. But there's a solution to the problem, bro. There's a solution to the sport right now. And it's very simple. For all networks that's involved in boxing, for all the promoters that's involved in boxing, for all the fighters out there that's in the game, bro. Y'all got to start fighting each other, homie. Y'all got to put a better product in the ring. You got to put a better product in the ring, because when your product is great, people can't come in and do shit like this, bro. They just can't. That's why here in America, there's one football league. It's the NFL. The product is so damn good, no other league has a chance, because they put out the best possible product that you can put out by making sure they got the best players in their league, making sure those best players have to play against each other regardless of whatever happened. If you want to be the best, you got to play against the best in that league, so no other league can come close to it. Mixed martial arts, bro, the UFC. No one's coming close. There's other leagues out there, but they ain't close to the UFC, because the UFC went and got the best possible fighters that they can get, and they make their fighters fight each other, bro. And as a result, they basically have a monopoly on mixed martial arts, bro. Same with boxing, bro. Same with boxing. You put out a better product, people can't come in and do this shit, and those buys that Jake Paul is getting, they would go to your boxers and they would go to your promotion companies. If you, A, start promoting your fighters better, if you're a promoter, and B, fighters start fighting each other, start demanding to fight the best, and stop being okay walking around here like you the best when you ain't fought nobody yet, bro. I'm tired of this shit, man. But salute to Jake Paul. Get your money, shit. You see a loophole, come in and get some bread. Get your bread, bro. But to all you boxers out there, I hope this is a wake-up call, man. People coming to get bread that could be meant for you if you put a better product out there, if you fought better competition. That's just my take on it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think this was good for boxing? How Jake Paul and Ben Askren performed on their pay-per-view, selling 1.5 million buys? I don't. I just think it shows that the sport is dying, bro. Comment down below and let me know what you think. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. If you come through and view the video, be sure to hit that like button, man. And if you want to have me hop on the panel or you want to collaborate with me, the email is knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. I appreciate y'all watching this one. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out, chill. Peace.